Hello everyone and welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please feel free to subscribe, leave a like and comment down below. And yeah, so today's video is going to be a skincare routine. I did this like last year, maybe the year before, and nothing much has changed, not to be honest. Yeah, I haven't really changed my skincare too much because I find it does work for me and it doesn't upset my skin. Um, the one thing that has changed, oh, I'm going a bit loud. The one thing that has changed is the fact that like I don't use the number 7 firming serum thing. I don't know if I've ever mentioned using that before. I did use it for a little bit after I got it for Christmas, but I stopped using it because it didn't like my skin. Well, my skin didn't like it, so I stopped using it. But yeah, basically, first in my skincare routine, I will use the simple purifying face wash. Now, I use 2 face washes, mostly just because this simple face wash has a lot of good things in it. As I have mentioned before, the only thing it doesn't have in it is salicylic acid, and I will basically make up for that in another face wash I use. Now, I find that with this face wash and the other one I use, which you will soon see, they don't dry out my skin that much. If I've used like a lot of product, it will obviously dry out my skin because I've used like a lot of product. But I do make sure to moisturize. And the other face wash I use is the CeraVe salicylic acid smoothing cleanser, and I find this has really helped to smooth my skin texture a lot. I used to have quite bumpy skin. Not like it didn't feel bumpy, but it did like look kind of bumpy in certain lights. But now, since using that, I have noticed that my skin texture has really improved. And salicylic acid is like one of the best things to like with clearing skin and stuff. I think it is one of my favorite ingredients that I use. And there I am just washing my face. I'm trying to be as gentle as possible. Usually, if I am feeling bothered enough to go downstairs, I will usually wash my face with the shower we have on our little shower that we have on our bath, and I will just pat my skin dry because you don't want to pull and tug at your skin because that is not fun. But yeah, so here we are, all mostly clean, just patting it dry. And I'm just putting my nose ring back in. I do normally take my nose ring out if I am washing my face up in my room. So now I am using, am I going to show it? I will show it at some point. I will be using I use the Inculus niacinamide serum as like my treatment kind of thing because my skin can be a bit sensitive, and I found that this isn't really, oh yeah, here we go, niacinamide Inculus serum, and I use this just to help with like spots, and I have found that I don't have as much, oh god, there's me dropping it. And then after using the serum, I will use the e.l.f. Super Hydrate or the e.l.f. Moisturizer. I went through a lot of moisturizers because for one I'm not quite sure why, but my skin suddenly started like hating all moisturizers, no matter which one I use. But this one has seemed to not basically with the other moisturizers I was using, they were irritating my skin. And if I have any active acne, what I will do, I will use the Starface hypocolloid patches with added salicylic acid in them, and I find this really helps to reduce the redness of my spots. So I'm just applying a bunch on active spots I have, or not quite active ones, but ones that are still kind of in the process of going down, just to help them in that process. And we're nearing the end of the video, so again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below and subscribe, and I will see you all next week for another video. Bye!